What up, everybody? Everybody, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Technique Tuesday. Man, let me tell you, what a great and wild night of fights. UFC 258. But before we get into the video, Sweet T, let them know.
Make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Hit the thumbs up, right? Always helps out with the channel. As many thumbs up as we can get. Leave some comments down below. And as always, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss an upload, y'all. We've been pretty consistent with 2 uploads a week. And
yes.
You guys have been enjoying it, so we're going to keep it coming. Oh, and also, guys, check this out. Boom! New Upstate Karate merch right here. We got our Fortnite dude for all you Fortniters out there. So make sure you guys hit us up at pitchblackfightshop.com. Get your new merch today. Today. WB, let them know about the fights, about the weekend.
So we appreciate all you guys hanging out with us Saturday night for UFC 258. We went live for the main card. We had a buttload of people hanging out with us.
We did, man. We peaked. We almost hit that 6K viewer mark. It was sick. We were there. Yeah. We were on that bad boy for 3 hours just chit-chatting.
It was fun. We had a great time. Literally every fight on that card was intense.
Yeah.
Like
especially
it
the
came
first
out
round.
Fire. You had some submissions. You didn't have any TKOs until the main event. That's what we're going to be talking about today. How did Kamaru Usman beat Gilbert Burns? We're going to be breaking it down for you guys right now.
Let's do it.
So we got to start with the first round. Now, it was pretty wild and crazy. Both guys came out pretty hot and heavy, especially Gilbert Burns.
Gilbert Burns essentially sprinted across the cage to establish just that dominant pressure. And it kind of looked like it caught Usman off guard a little bit.
It did. And that was definitely Burns' round. I mean, he goes out there swinging for the fences.
Throwing that right hand,
Throwing
right
that
bomb,
right hand.
as always.
And one of those right hands landed, knocking Usman's hands to the ground. I thought it was going to be over then and there. But you know what? Usman is very, very durable. Got back up to his feet, finished the round. But that was
the storm. But that was significant. Burns won the first round with the heavy hands. He tried to go for the finish, but like you said, Usman stayed composed. He was able to weather the storm.
That's what makes him a good fighter, man.
But he took some shots that first round, and that was kind of like that moment where, like, man, everybody who picked Burns expected this type of fight out of Burns the whole fight. So round 1 was like, man, it's going to be a long night for Usman. Well,
second round comes around, and let me tell you, man, you could just see a huge difference in Usman's mentality. His jab was number 1. His jab is what kept Burns at bay, and that's what won him the fight, was the jab.
And we could definitely tell Usman had been working on his jab over there in the camp with Trevor Whitman, because like you said, that was his main weapon, and he used it beautifully. Why did Usman have such success with the jab versus Gilbert's power? What went on? What was the talk about it?
Well, number 1, Usman had the reach advantage. He had the reach. He has a 76-inch reach
compared to Burns' 71-inch. Because you got to remember, Burns came up from lightweight. So he is a smaller guy. You could see it out there in the cage.
Now, the jab that he threw was super long and had no telegraph on it. There was no bringing back of the jab. There was no dropping of the hand and throwing it out. Wherever it was, he was shooting it straight from there. And not just that, what made it really, really strong was he wasn't just popping it like so. He was getting his whole body behind it. He had a little lunge with that jab, which got all of his body. Usman has a big upper body. And when he gets that big upper body into that jab, it's really, really powerful. And you saw it, knocked him down a few times. I think once in the second round, twice in the third round, finishing him with the jab.
Finish him. Yep, the jab is all he needed.
What made it work was his feints, was his ability to feint the takedown. He had a lot of feints going on out there, which made Burns react to it. So Burns didn't really know when he was going to throw the jab. Is it a feint or is it the real deal? And that's why it was landing so much.
So what could Burns have done better to nullify Usman's jab, do you think?
Well, number 1, keeping his chin down. 2, not relying on just the looping punches, right?
Maybe more feints himself.
And Burns, whenever he went, he went. There was no trickery. There was no trying to, keep Usman guessing. But Usman, on the other hand, That's what he was doing the whole time. He was feinting the takedowns. He was always changing his level. He was feinting the jab. He would throw the jab, and he had great accuracy with it. Hit him in the jaw. Same thing. He did the same thing pretty much with Colby Covington. He was real accurate with the jab, had a lot of weight behind it. But the thing about Usman was so surprising is he's really basic, but he makes it work. I mean,
So is GSP.
Yeah.
Jab to wrestle, jab to wrestle, jab to wrestle, and boom, cemented himself as a welterweight goat with those two things.
Yep. Jab, takedown. Jab, takedown. Superman punch, jab, takedown.
Yep.
That was it, man.
Absolutely.
I'm like the only person right now in the top 5 that hasn't fought him yet. I mean, I know he's
Just
calling
go down
out
the line.
George Masvidal, but he just fought George Masvidal.
Well,
Beat everybody else. So here I am, guys. Guys, we need your help. Let's make this happen. Okay?
Yes.
So make it happen, guys. Let's make it happen. Congratulations, Kamaru Usman. You were the man, dude. Excellent fight. Quality jab.
Gilbert Burns, keep your chin up, dude. You'll be there for a long time.
Oos.
For sure, man.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining us. Hit that subscribe button. We love you. Thanks for hanging out with us this past Saturday. We're going to be doing
Yes.
some more of those.
As much as we can.
That was fun. We love you guys. We love hanging out with y'all. So y'all have a good one. Hit that subscribe button. Throw some likes down there, guys, and some comments. We'll catch you later.
Peace.